Hello, traders. Thank you so much for joining us into today's live stream. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. I've been trading for the past 3.5 years now, almost 4 years lah, already right now. So this live stream is basically me sharing with you guys my bias on where I think the market may potentially be heading to, and most importantly, why. So just by watching these live streams, if you guys are disciplined enough, okay, and you guys are taking notes on all of the things that I share, you can actually already understand my trading strategy, what confluences do I use, so that you'll be able to really get a clearer understanding of the markets overall. Because that's what essentially trading is. We understand what price action is telling us, and we react based on what price is doing at certain key levels. That is essentially trading. Okay, not exactly, but essentially that's trading. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful. Today is a Tuesday. Okay, very beautiful Tuesday. If you guys want to share with me, how your Tuesday went today. Okay, if you guys went to work, okay, how was your work? I hope everything was fine. Hope you guys already had dinner. I'm training now to have early dinners. Usually I tend to eat dinner after 8:30ish, around 9. I don't know if that is like just me. Okay, I'm not sure, because some of my friends, they take dinner at 6. Apparently it's normal. It's a correct timing. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys watch this live stream. Let me know, what time do you usually take dinner. Okay, so today is not going to be anything different. So I'm just going to be analyzing with you guys. Okay, together we'll be analyzing Bitcoin, and then probably we'll be analyzing also Dogecoin. Okay, also Lana, we see that later which one do we want. I did Dogecoin the other day. So maybe Dogecoin because I can share with you guys why I put this alarm here. Okay, why is there liquidity areas, so on and so forth. Okay, so we just start with Bitcoin first. All right. So let's go into our favorite thing to do, which is the bigger time frame, of course. Oh yeah, yesterday, right, guys? Bitcoin went up. You see, where was it? We were analyzing yesterday's market. So let me just turn this on. We can see. Okay, so we are analyzing here. Thankfully, okay, I didn't enter any trades. Okay, it's because essentially this is sideways lah. Alright, we are basically in a sideways momentum. So it's the worst time to be entering any form of trading. But it's not a bad thing. Okay, every time you guys see sideways, okay, consolidation, ranging, whatever you want to call it, okay, sideways, just remember the highest point and the lowest point. Okay, don't say highest. I cannot say highest. The support and resistance range. I know many people don't like to hear this word support and resistance, like, oh, so basic, oh, so this, so that. Yes, it is basic, but it does work regardless. Okay, so this is essentially our. I'm not going to draw support, okay, because it didn't go down. Okay, just imagine there's a support range. Okay, I just draw. Okay, but yeah. This is higher. Okay, this is our support. Okay, if you guys want to learn how to draw support and resistance, I already have a video on my YouTube page, which you guys can actually find, and where you can learn how to draw the support and resistance ranges and everything. All right, so essentially when we are seeing price consolidating, ranging, sideways, all mean the same thing. Okay, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. The moment price breaks through either up or down strongly, it's not 100%. Okay, don't just based on, oh, Guna said this, let's just do it. Don't, please don't. Okay, this is just what I tend to realize and see how the market reacts. So what you can do is when the market, in this example, it breaks to the upside, wait for your resistance area to get tapped in back again to confirm this bias. So for example, make this bigger. Maybe I change it on red. Red hard to see. Is it black easier? Try this behind. Wait, this one. Bring to front. Okay, but just draw from here. Down, up, down, You guys are wondering, right, why is like very very like laggy, is cutting, right? It's actually because I just have this magnet thing on. It's in there, it's smooth. So if you guys are using TradingView, then you guys are wondering why is it every time like not smooth when I trying to draw anything or pull anything. Just check if your magnet option is on or not. If it's off, then everything is smooth. See? I can pull wherever I want. If it's on, it will just follow the lows and the highs of a candle. Okay, the candle open, candle close. Essentially, it's a very good thing if you're using like this kind of stuff. Like for example, your long position, short positions, your rectangles, anything sharp. But the arrow not really a bit difficult in my opinion. Okay, so you see breakthrough. Okay, so yeah, price was basically ranging. Okay, ranging consolidation. Okay, breakthrough our resistance zone. Okay, resistance is above, support is below price. Then it comes back and taps into our what? No more resistance. Initially, it is resistance. When price breaks above a resistance zone, this zone is now no longer above price. It is below price, right? Logically speaking, if you're in a house, everybody's sure in the house now. The house is 2 stories. Once you're in the living room, and then when you walk up the stairs, that living room initially there was a ceiling, right? But when you use the stairs and you go to level 2, that initial ceiling is now your floor. Correct? Logically speaking. So, see, imagine this is your living room. Price is basically in the living room. This is the roof of that living room. So once price breaks above, let's say use the stairs lah. We don't say break above lah. We use the stairs, it goes to level 2. So now when wait for him to come back, okay, to step on the initial ceiling. Now it's a floor. Whenever price becomes a floor, it is always support. Okay? Whatever initially once was resistance, once price breaks through, price is above it already, is no longer resistance, it is called support. So you see, price comes back into support, fly. See? So whenever you guys are in a consolidation phase or anything, right, do not be how can I say, frustrated or like no trading opportunity. There is, just people don't realize this a lot. Whenever they were in consolidation, just draw up, go to the basics. Okay, basics are there for a purpose. They are the building blocks, they are a foundation to trading. They do come in handy if you use them properly. So in this case, if once you see price is currently consolidating, fine, where is your support and resistance? If you're not sure, Guna, I'm not sure, how can I draw support resistance? I have videos already in my YouTube page. You can find this on anybody also. You just search, how can I analyze or how can I draw out the best support and resistance? So many people teach it. Just learn online, right? Once you learn already how you're able to draw it out, okay, just wait for price, which direction is going to break strongly. You must remember this word, strongly. Once the break happens also, wait for the retest. So see this one, break, retest. Okay, maybe this arrow is blocking the view. Then break, retest, and then fly. Okay, this one of course I initially thought it would be going down, but I never enter because my TNC, I like to trade the first 3 hours of New York Open. I said this in quite a few live stream already. So this one you can see is already 4 a.m. I was awake, believe it or not. But of course I won't trade because it's past my TNC already. Did I miss this opportunity? Yes, but it's not within my trading time zone, so it doesn't matter. But still, we can analyze it, so we can learn why it went up. There's always a reason, guys, why market move up and down. Take your time, backtest, analyze. So now let's get back to today's video. Okay, so let me just what are we looking at right now based on the daily? Daily, we are still moving down, guys. We are still bearish. This is why I thought we would be heading down, because this was my draw of liquidity. Okay, there are a few others. Okay, these are all low resistance draw of liquidities here, but let me just focus on this one right now. There's another thing to focus on. I think some of you guys maybe already can see it. Okay, let me on my. This is why I said, see, the magnet tool is easy. Can you see? It snaps right into the areas where I want it to be. It makes my drawing time faster. Okay, so what is this? If you guys can guess that. Essentially, this is a fair value gap. But when you try to label them out, right? This is a what? Bearish fair value gap. And what is price doing currently? This is daily, remember, daily. Price comes into the bearish fair value gap. Now we're seeing a form of rejection, and bears are currently coming in, but don't believe bears will win for now. All right, you must remember this is daily time frame and see 11 hours 19 minutes. We have some more for this candle to close. Anything can happen. So you see this candle here, you see why there's a long wick, right? That means price was bearish. It came all the way down here, but when price finally closed, it closed bullish. Okay, don't jump the gun when you guys just see the color. Always understand when is price going to close. Very important when price is going to close. That is what will truly tell you what is going on, what are we about to see. What I like, okay, in daily time frame, I know we are bearish, we are in a bearish fair value gap. That is what I like to see. In the 4-hour time frame, what I'm able to analyze, which I really like, but I cannot confirm yet because I cannot see a break of structure to the downside. Okay, currently we are let me see, bullish, bearish. We are bullish in 4 hours currently. I love seeing this. Okay, you guys cannot see it now. Let me make it good. You can see it now. Okay, this is basically a sweep of liquidity, which I love to see. This is what I focus on a lot in my trading, personal trading. There's a strategy behind all of it. It's not just sweep of liquidity. Okay, there's gambling already. There's a lot more behind of how I trade this sweep of liquidities. If you guys want to learn from me personally, I have a free link in the description below. I don't know why my tongue always twists. Feel free to register, reach out to my WhatsApp number. We can speak further, alright? So this is what I like to see, but the thing that I don't like is in 4 hours we are currently still bullish. So if I'm not seeing any bearish movement yet, right, 4 hours, and also bear in mind for a bearish move, we have 3 hours and 17 minutes, guys, before this candle close. Okay, so that means we won't be able to identify within New York session open based on the bigger time frame. If 4 hours is finally going to align with daily time frame, whereby we may be starting to see a move towards the downside. Is it a bad thing? No, not really, because this is just my expectation of the draw of liquidity that I would like to see taken up. And another thing to keep in mind, I never say bear in mind this time, this is also a sweep of liquidity, and this happened when 2nd of June, yesterday at 8 o'clock. So this area right now, I'll show you the area zone now. Okay, from here up to here. Alright, this is right now a protected zone. What I mean by protected zone? What do you mean by protected zone? This is essentially OB area. For those that don't know, OB is outbound. Sorry guys, I used to work 6 years in customer service, so OB we call it outbound. Okay, trading is on the block, outbound. Okay, so you see, this is essentially now a protected area. Okay, this one is not so relevant as of now, this liquidity sweep. We have to keep it in mind that there's a liquidity sweep there. But why is not relevant right now? Because right now we are currently still bullish. This liquidity sweep didn't break any structure or didn't cause anything. So probably that means price didn't have enough liquidity yet for him to really make the move towards the downside, if that's where price wants to go to lah. Another thing, bear in mind, I said again, bear in mind, this is a fair value gap, bullish fair value gap. Alright, so remember, 4 hours we are bullish. Alright, we are currently in a bullish fair value gap. We didn't tap the OB zone, doesn't have to tap the OB zone, okay, it's not a requirement. Is it nice to see if we go in OB zone? Of course. If you ask me why, 2 things. OB zone, if it's valid, it holds a lot of power to push price really very high, especially we are looking into the bigger time frames. Second thing, you get better price for your entry, because if you compare, if you enter here, okay, your stops, right, is within the OB zone, but then you have to remember, so this is a mini fair value gap. Okay, we have liquidity, so there is a very high chance for price to really come lower. Okay, so the safest point, okay, of course, is below the OB zone. But look at the risk to reward, how ugly is it? This is 1-to-1, very ugly risk to reward. So that's why if price comes into the OB zone, you see, it's a lot more pretty. The risk to reward also a lot more pretty. And like I said, the initial one, OB zone, is, if it's respected, okay, it has the power to really push price in the direction that it wants it to go to. So remember, 4 hours we are bullish, daily yes we are bearish, but in order for him to take out the daily liquidity here, he first need to move up enough, eat as much liquidity as he can for that move down. And then in the 4 hour time frame, we also can identify this lah. You can see this is a bearish fair value gap. So probably price may still continue to move higher. Okay, at least maybe tap into this area. Because if we tap into this area, this liquidity range, this one will be taken up. Okay, because this one managed to eat all of these guys already. So this one is the last pending lah, unless you want to go until above here. Like if it goes above here, then we shouldn't be focusing on sell already. Alright, so let me just draw this out. Okay, fair value gap. If you guys have any question, feel free to leave a chat in the chat section below. Okay, so just keep in mind lah, guys. Okay, so probably since we are still moving towards the upside, this is where we might be heading to. In the 1 hour time frame, I still need to wait, because 1 hour we are still bearish. Yes, 1 hour we are bearish, but I like we have a sweep here. Okay, so 1 hour, how when do we close? We close in 12 minutes time. 12 minutes time. Let me go and check quick about the news data, if there's any news today or not. One moment. My Chrome, Google Chrome is loading. Forex Factory. I said it before, if you guys want to know about news and everything, you guys just type in forexfactory.com. Today is what? Today is Tuesday. 1 a.m. There's a New York US news. Powell was speaking. 10 p.m. today got news, guys. Impactful one. Job openings. Let me see the data. Okay, greater than forecasted is good for currency. Historically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 historical data that we can see here, of course we can see more, but just based on these 5 historical data from this year, 3 out of the 5 was bad. Okay, 2 out of the 5 was good. So since they are expecting, let me see, forecasted 7.1 million, previous was 7.19. So they are actually kind of expecting it to be bad, okay, based on what they are forecasting, because the previous one was 7.19. They're forecasting it to be 7.11 million right now, but it all depends on what is the actual data. So since they are forecasting it to be bad, also just keep in mind that the previous data also, 3 out of 5 times this year, it actually came out bad. So it is not good for the US. Okay, so since initially we were focusing for buy, it might be a good thing lah. But again, I will be waiting to see more details, because even though nice, beautiful, sweet, whatever break of structure happen also, this is another thing to bear in mind. So as it bear in mind, because this is a bearish fair value gap. Okay. Okay, we go back to daily for a while. Okay, this one let me just remove. It's not important right now. It probably might move up. This probably, if we don't have enough liquidity. I cannot confirm also yet for 4 hours. For 4 hours we are still bullish lah, because like I said, 3 hours time only this will close. So 9 is it 9? 12 lah, 12 I think. 12 o'clock need to close. This one we are bullish. 1 hour currently bearish. Okay, so 1 hour I gotta wait and see when the bullish. I don't like it too thick. Oh my gosh. Alright. So this time I will just keep an eye out lah. I will wait until the New York session opens also, so I can get a clearer understanding of what the price wants to do. Give me market up 9:30 New York session. Okay, as of now, nothing interests me yet, except based on 1 hour this area lah, this sweep lah. Okay, I just want to wait and see a bit more if there's anything more that I can analyze after New York session open. So okay, so I believe we are done for BTC. Just know for now we are kind of anticipating a move towards the upside. Okay, we are kind of looking for price to move up instead of down, because H4 we are still bearish as of now, and then H1 so we have a sweep liquidity, and we are starting to see bulls come in. Nothing significant yet, because I'm not seeing any form of structure change or whatever, but also we are inside a protected zone. Never hit the OB, but we are in a bullish fair value gap zone. But just remember that fair value gaps, it's either it will get mitigated or price wants to fill it up cold. So even though this is already mitigated, bear in mind I already said only in 3 hours time this candle will essentially close. So within these 3 hours, this candle there's a chance for him to push down, even though this is kind of like a reversal candle. I think they call it pin bar, I think. So there is still a chance for wicks to actually still move down, okay, to close off this fair value gap. Okay, just understand the technical side of it. There is probabilities and there is chances for it, because the fair value gap, even though it's already mitigated, it has not been filled yet. Also at the same time, fair value gap don't have to be filled. You know, a lot of complex things in trading. It's just based on your experience. You just have to get used to it. There you see this middle line. So this is the mitigation zone. It's already mitigated. If you guys want to know where is mitigation in the fair value gap, you can just leave that middle line on. Okay. So remember guys, we're just anticipating for a move towards the upside, but it depends on what I will see in the hourly time frame. So I'll just wait for this maybe probably at 10, because since 10 there's a news right, then I will see what happens, since I'm okay to trade within the first 3 hours. Let's see. So now let's go into Dogecoin. Okay, I just want to explain to you guys what is this zone. Okay, this one is quite interesting. You guys pay attention here too. Again, daily time frame. Okay, in the daily time frame, okay, I saw this huge guys, powerful movement. You see, look, this is crazy. Like I said, this is daily. All right, there was a sweep of liquidity here, break of structure here, very powerful move towards the upside. So my bias, okay, based on my strategy, this is a protected area, very strongly protected area. Doesn't mean cannot break through. Okay, just based on what I can see, this is a very strong protected area. So what I am waiting, anticipating, is for price to move lower inside of this area for me to see certain form of reaction. Once I see certain form of reaction, I am literally aiming for this low resistance liquidity all the way at the top here. Why, if you ask me, I am waiting for waiting for these areas is because this is a daily time frame, and then this area is so strong. You see how strong it managed to push price. So once price come back into this area, this is probably where I want to be taking my profits out lah. Okay, so just to share with you guys lah, something that you can look forward to because it's about to happen. Okay, it is very close, and this also kind of in syncs with Bitcoin because, like essentially most of the crypto exchange, they not everything. Okay, like these ones that Bitcoin, ETH, Dogecoin, Solana, essentially they move almost the same. All right, so since I'm anticipating for move down, if you see BTC, remember BTC, you see this is our draw of liquidity, so also same, it kind of aligned. We are kind of like expecting price to move down. Okay, so even if price move down here, most probably price will move down in Dogecoin also. So it's kind of aligning. So Dogecoin, I'm really just waiting because I have my alarm set here. So once price comes into this range, probably it will be within 2 days to really find an entry to hold for long term. Okay, up to this high. Probably 2 days, 2 or 3 days. See, there's also a fair value gap here that probably price will be heading through. This is just a weekly. You guys don't have to go through weekly and all. Okay, this is just for me to get a clearer understanding of what I'm seeing. Okay, I really feel price is going to shoot up. Okay, probably all the way up here, guys. So if you guys want to play spot also can, just wait until it goes into this zone. Okay, I know that's what I'll be doing also, aside from just trading it daily. So this one I have nothing much lah. I just basically just waiting. Okay, the hardest part of trading, guys, waiting. It's sitting on your hands. It's always the hardest part in trading. Okay, so I think that will be all, guys, for today. So this is just a very short one because price is quite clear so in terms of what it is showing us right now. I won't be live streaming as usual at 9:30 because I am a trader also. I am trading actively. I'm also want to focus also on gold because I saw an opportunity for gold, so I mark out liquidity areas. I'm just waiting to see certain things happen, which currently it is, which is very beautiful, and within 2 minutes we'll close. So I'm waiting for gold to show me certain things also lah. So probably I might be entering this opportunity if I see what I want to see. But Bitcoin, you guys can just focus lah. For now, overall it's showing us for a buying opportunity. So maybe you guys can focus on buy first for now. But again, don't simply enter, even though we are inside of a fair value gap and all. Wait until market open 9:30. See what are we looking at, right? Just remember, our overall bias is towards the downside. But for price to go down, it has to go up first. Vice versa, if our target is on the upside, just remember, price has to move down first in order for him to go up. That is trading. Okay? There's a secret keyword I just share with you guys. Because why he has to go up first before go down? Because of liquidity. Why he has to go down first before go up? Also because of liquidity. Okay? So I hope this live stream was insightful for you as it was for me. I love sharing whatever I'm able to analyze right off the bat based on whatever the chart is showing me, whatever price action is telling me. And I hope we can help you guys also eventually be able to read and understand what price action will be telling you, and most importantly, be patient. Alright? Also keep in mind about the consolidation thing that I teach you guys. Whenever you see consolidation, don't think there's no opportunity. There is. Just wait for it to happen. I teach you guys also already how to find the opportunity. So you guys can literally just trade consolidation areas. Just wait consolidation, wait it out. Strong break, retest, enter. Okay? If you guys not sure what I'm talking about, just reverse the live stream to the section where I speak about consolidation. what section was it? If I remember, maybe I'll put in the number, okay, the thing in the description below for you guys. If you guys would like to learn from me personally, also I have a free link in the description below where you guys can register, and then you guys just text me to find out more in details. I'll be more than happy to get in touch with you guys lah. Okay, so that will be all from me. I want to thank you once again for everyone who is joining the live stream. I hope you all have a wonderful dinner if you guys haven't already, and I will catch you all in the very next one. Take care, guys, and happy trading. Goodbye.